A welcome like that's almost enough to want to make me run for office again.
My dad, as my dad said yesterday, your father, point that my dad has made is now that that information's out there, now that we have said to the terrorists, here's how we are going to interrogate, here's how we used to interrogate.
Listen to yourself, Liz, how far we could go.
That's
how
right.
How far we could go with these detainees. I mean, how far could we torture them in order to get information?
For how many minutes you could ask them certain kinds of questions?
I want to back out. I want to back up and get it out of the way.
No,
I know it is
sorry,
important.
What we did in Iraq was exactly the right thing to do. If I had it to recommend all over again, I would recommend exactly the right same course of action.
We won't be able to do it anymore. The American people.
All of it was known.
Lawrence, let me finish my
Hold on,
point.
Lawrence. Hold on.
Let me finish my point. Let me finish
Liz,
my
you didn't let
point.
me.
You know, we've seen this. James, don't interrupt me. We've seen this again and again and again.
Let me finish, Mike. This guy's got information. Lawrence, I let you
waterboarding,
go.
Liz?
No,
Are you afraid
waterboarding
of
is
the
not
term
torture.
waterboarding?
Lawrence, are you going to let me
okay.
answer here?
Great.
Waterboarding is not torture.
2/3 of Americans say it's not worth fighting. So you don't care what the American people think?
And people are very proud of what we've accomplished.
I did, in fact, in the column, kind of suggest that your father might be a crazy old coot. And
There are documents that show the intelligence we gained from that program, and the American people ought to be able to judge for themselves. So our enemies, who we know read this stuff online, will now train to be able to withstand that. If Al-Qaeda captures an American, they cut his head off.
And I think Barack Obama is a one-term president.
That was a failure of the Bush-Cheney administration to keep America safe.
There is one man in particular we all know who certainly has taught me what it means to have the courage of your convictions.
And I am enormously proud of my daughters. And as you saw Liz today, I think 2010 is going to be a phenomenal year for the conservative cause. Knock it off.